الذي خلق الإنسان. Assalamu alaikum everyone. It's me. It's Ben Ikra. How's it going? We got a little plan today. We're gonna talk about a bit about some of the recipes the Syrian refugees make, and I'm gonna make one. Look, got set up ready, but we are gonna wait for a little bit, inshallah, because you know, no one's watching. But to be fair, I did like advertise this like an hour ago, and I started actually making it an hour ago. But yeah, alhamdulillah, a lot of people watch afterwards, inshallah. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the recipe we're going to make today, and it is called kongi, as you saw probably from the title and the little thumbnail I made. So kongi, what is it? Kongi is a really boring, looks it like it anyway, porridge made out of rice. Now, what surprises me is the amount of rice that's in this. Is hardly anything in there, and this measurement, it basically makes 3 portions, so it could serve 3 people, and like that's hardly any food at all, which is quite amazing. Which is going to be interesting because I have not eaten dinner yet. I come home from work. My wife's gone to the zoo for the day with her family, and I thought I'll make a video. I've actually made kongi already to try it out. Haven't tasted it yet, but I'm going to make it again because tomorrow I'm going to have it for suhoor. It's because it's just going to be full of energy. I'm going to have quite a lot of it as well. It serves 3, doesn't it? So what we got? So Chef Ikra, yeah, it's becoming that, isn't it? Yeah. It is becoming a bit of a cooking program. Actually, I love cooking. It's one of my passions. But I do want to stick to this channel to be for Islam and Dawah. I'm just doing these videos, and I'm going to put in the videos that it's for the refugee fundraiser, because this is Islam. Islam is charity, sadaqah. It's actually, before we get started, I want to talk a bit about sadaqah and just charity, all different types of charity. Now, as a revert, a sensible revert anyway, takes it step by step. So from living a life as a non-Muslim all the way to a practicing Muslim, you take it step by step. You can't go like that in a day. And well, I don't know if it's the same for other reverts. Maybe assalamu alaikum everyone in the chat. Pondering Souls here, alhamdulillah. Higher Frequency, Kira, Ren. Sorry, guys, I'm not the best at reading names. Boiled rice. It's not just boiled rice, guys. Rendezvous. Yeah, sorry, I slaughtered that. But yeah, alhamdulillah, welcome. What we're going to talk about charity first. So charity. So as a revert, that's kind of like the last thing on your mind, because we're fed to believe in this society that we haven't got enough money, and we need to work hard for our money. And things are expensive nowadays. Rent is expensive and so on like that. And when you've got responsibilities like a wife or a child, you want to keep hold of that money. You want to save money. You need security. So as like my experience with Islam, I've always not thought about charity. I thought of myself as maybe the charity case, or I'm exempt. I haven't got any savings or any big savings, or I haven't got big stuff. But the truth is, man, my laptop here is £1,000. I got a £200 TV over there. I just moved into a lovely new flat. I'm not showing off now. I'm just saying that people, that just normal working class people, have wealth, and it's in things, and it's what it's like being in a materialistic world. But I just want to show you my experience since this Ramadan. It's the first time I started seriously giving charity, and I would give £5, £10 here or there. But this Ramadan, I went crazy and actually gave until it hurt. And I've done that since. And I'm not boasting. I just want to show you my experience, because maybe you felt the same. You might got to a point where you know what, I am going to give 50 quid. I can only afford to give 20, but if I give 50 quid and I don't buy my chocolate this week and I can give it. I'm sure you guys must have been in that situation, and I find it quite empowering. And there's loads of like hadith and Quran about giving charity. I mean, what I'm going to paraphrase one actually, it might be in here in the banners from our live stream before. It's awesome. There you go. Who will lend Allah a good loan, which Allah will multiply many times over? It's Allah alone who decreases and increases wealth, and to Him you will all be returned. Alhamdulillah. What does that mean? That means by giving sadaqah to someone, not in this dunya, yeah, I'm giving whatever £20 to a refugee so it can eat, so he or she can eat that day or whatever. But in this reality, we're actually we're lending Allah that good deed, and Allah will give it back to us and multiply it in this world and the next. So I've had experiences where I've given charity now, and I've actually got like wealth unexpectedly. Like I don't want to go into it because it's private, but yeah, we've got a little guest. Salaam alaikum. Oh, not the pots and pans. How are you? You're on mute, bro.
Alhamdulillah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, no,
how are you, brother?
Should be all right now. Alhamdulillah, brother. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. You're gonna do some cooking with me?
Oh, pans. No. How did you get your pans and stuff up on there then?
That's my phone, balanced on my cupboard. How cool is that? So I just logged on as admin on my phone and on here, and I balanced it. I'll do a picture of it one day with my wife's phone, and show you. But what's that? Oh wow, mashallah.
A little arm thing that you.
Oh mate, that's probably you could probably get that cheap, couldn't you?
20 quid on thingy, but it fits phones in as well.
I'm actually looking into getting a proper camera. So I'm using my laptop at the moment. I'm hoping to get a proper camera. So once that's done, I can just set it up there. I'm just going to look at the chat. Why do you have a puking emoji on your video? Because Kongi isn't the nicest thing in the world. I'm guessing it does look very boring, a bit rubbish. And yeah, I just thought it. Did you see it? Yeah, I just thought I'd put it on because it's not. This isn't going to be like, oh my god, this is amazing cooking experience. This reality, guys, is actually this is what the refugees have for breakfast. Yeah, and it's a mental. Like when I cooked it, I was like, that's not enough rice, and I made it, and it was enough rice. But still, the calories in that doesn't mean just because it puffs out and starch comes out and it makes a porridge doesn't mean there's more calories all of a sudden. But they do what they can to fill themselves. So I just invited Yusuf on, but I'm hoping to get you to talk to you after the cooking bit, if that's all right. Is that all right, bro?
Yeah, of course. Bro.
Yeah, sorry, man. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook it, and we're going to explore it together. And I'm going to try some on here, and we're going to talk about what I can do when we do the challenge. We're both doing the challenge now, mashallah. Afterwards we're going to talk about this bad boy. Oh
wow, is it 6,000 already?
Yeah, subhanallah. So someone gave Jordan a really big donation. It was 5,000. Yeah, we'll look at it later, inshallah, because we don't want to get too everyone's probably going to check it now. Right, a little break just to call people to I haven't put the link. Bloody hell, 1 minute, sorry.
You need to get on the descriptions. Oh, mashallah, 438 I'm on now. So
yeah, mashallah. All right, guys. Yeah, I didn't think about the description. What an idiot. Sorry, guys. Just a little... do you want to entertain them? Right.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I'll read the comments or something. What's going on?
Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks, mate.
So is there any of you in the chat that's going to try the challenge as well?
Yeah. Because if you can't give, you can do it. And that's kind of what I did. That's how I saw it.
Yeah, because I guess it gives you subhanallah, just looking at the ration pack alone was enough to make me think, wow, like I really have it good.
Yeah, man.
And like I'm not even a king or anything. Like I'm just some random hobo guy who lives on a council estate in Manchester, and like we've got a lot to be grateful for. And I'm like just trying to imagine. It's going to be interesting. May Allah make it easy for us, and may we learn a lot from the experience.
Yeah, well, I think that we're gonna be shocked at that how we can perform well on that diet. I worked out the calories, and with all the rewards except for the like drinks, like you know, you get a fizzy drink and a sweet at the end if you really do well. So that's meat and veg, spices and everything. And basically, if you got some fatty lamb as your meat, you'd be on 1,800 calories a day. So it's not actually that bad. But unfortunately, it's not a balanced diet. It's mostly carbs and pulses, which is normally what like people recommend to stay away from for a healthy diet. So there's enough energy in there to keep going, but there's it's not good. It's not a good diet. Let's have a little look at the chat. Alhamdulillah. Yeah, guys, what I want to do, actually, I'm going to share, I just shared my one, but I want to show the EF Dawah one. I'll tell you what, before I make the dish, let's do a little bit of explaining.
I'm going to share mine as well, because
well, what
catching up to do.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, I honestly don't think I'm going to make much more, but I want. So we're a team now, guys. The latest link there. I'm going to.
We're a team, but we're competing. So don't donate to Ben Ikra. Donate.
Yeah, well, as long as you donate to one of 4 of us and not no one, I'm happy. Right. So, guys, this is the screen. So what I've done is I created a group. Alhamdulillah. First Jordan joined in, then and then Darren joined in, then Youssef joined in. Darren's got well competitive about it. He's telling all of his mates. Let's have a look at Darren's. MashaAllah, Darren started today. And look at that, 1,600, MashaAllah. I mean, this is Islam. This is what I was trying to explain. So I'm on a Facebook group, and I can invite you to it if you want, Youssef. Yeah. I'm on the Facebook group, all the people that are doing this challenge in the UK. And it's the next level, man. Most of them are non-Muslims, like, and they've got like 400 quid, and they're really like, that's the most, like, that's the level. If we have a look at the top 10 people, it's probably me, Jordan, and Darren. Look at that. So yeah, you got me. I've got a week ahead of everyone. Darren, Jordan, and then it goes to 700 for this person. Let's go back. Look, this is the level of what most people are making, about 200 to 400 pounds. And this is because I believe that the English culture doesn't care about charity as much. And if they do go for charity, it's for themselves rather than for the cause or for the sake of Allah. And when you do something for the sake of Allah, it's next level. Like it becomes something a lot deeper than the dunya. So it becomes a lot deeper than helping someone feed. It becomes it is worship, and you know, it's an act that will give you barakah in life and happiness and iman. Everything you do to obey Allah and worship Allah, the closer you become towards Him, and the closer you become towards Him, the more I feel, the more content you get. And what I was trying to explain earlier is like, I told you I waffle on it, by the way.
That's very useful for YouTube, by the way. That's not a bad.
What I was trying to explain is that that when you basically get to a point, let's take this off. You get to a point where you start sacrificing things in your life willingly. Can't wait to do it, to be honest, because you have the Arabic word yaqeen. You have the certainty that Allah's going to give you barakah. Allah's going to give you better. Whatever you give up for Allah, He gives you something better. Whatever you do for Allah, He will reward you, inshallah, in this world or the next, or both. Hopefully both. Yeah. So, all right. What I'm going to do. We had a little look at what we're doing. So I made wait a minute, I'm not on there. I keep doing that. I did that last stream. Forgot to put it up again. I did a whole 10 minutes looking at recipes last time and not putting the screen up. So what we're going to do, we made a group. So you can actually donate to the group. Let's sponsor. Well, it wouldn't say sponsor your team there. It'd say sponsor these dudes. And like this, brother. Oh, there's three people, brother or sister. Sorry. 3 people have donated to EF Dawah in general. So us 4, that will bring this total up. And we're aiming for 10 grand. And that would absolutely smash this challenge. It would feed so many people. It's £157 to feed a Syrian refugee for a whole year. SubhanAllah, a whole year. And I think I can easily spend that on a week's shop if I've got extra money and I want some treats, which is shocking, isn't it? Really. So,
yeah.
Or when you come to this page, guys, you can go, who's my favorite? Ben Ikra, Hamza from EF Dawah, Jordan M, or the Pondering Soul.
You said that in such a different way to
Pondering
everyone.
soul. Yeah, mashallah, you got some nice donations there as well, and you got some
Alhamdulillah,
messages from a mate. It looks, yeah, it's awesome. And what you notice is that the Muslims say anonymous, so you kind of know it's Muslims when they do anonymous. Because I'm sure you've shared this with your mates as well, their non-Muslim mates.
Yeah, well, a couple at the moment. To be honest, I don't really have many at the moment.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough.
I'm quite isolated. But
Well,
no, yeah,
yeah,
like Jack there, he's a pal from uni, and he did the live stream with me today. Allah bless him and guide him.
I mean,
He donated a couple of quid there as well. But yeah, everything else is anonymous. But it's just I've only started this morning, so subhanallah.
yeah, it's amazing. Isn't it? It really shocked me when it really shocked me because I actually just started. I didn't start online. I started with WhatsApp groups that I'm in, friends and family and stuff, and it was just like I was like 50 quid. Whoa, thinking people were going to give literally £2, £5 here, and I thought set my target to 650 first, thinking if I go on YouTube I might get a few people that do it on there as well, so I could probably get to 650, but I probably won't get there and it'll be fine. But yeah, all right, Yusuf, I'm going to put you in the back chat and I'm going to cook some kongi. Okay, so okay, here we go, guys. Assalamu alaikum. What we're going to do is we're going to make some kongi. What it is, it's rice and water made into a porridge, and then I'm going to eat it in front of you. So let's bring this up, and I'm going to bring the mic as well. So there's going to be a bit of clicking, clacking, and I'll see you in a bit, inshallah. All right. Now, guys, hopefully, 1 minute, I'll go here. You can see me now. Hopefully, you can hear me. Can you click a 1 if you can hear me? I can actually see. I can actually see there. So click 1 if you can hear me. Good. Right. What we're going to do is make some kongi. Okay. And actually, let me get the recipe up again. Let me see if you typed any 1s. Yes. Right. Kongi, you need half a cup of rice, and what we're going to do is 4 cups of water because I want it quite thick. But I don't want to eat loads of kongi because I'm not doing the challenge. So I'm going to half the recipe, okay? So we're going to do half a cup of rice. So I've made this once to try it out, and that's what I'm going to eat later. So half a cup, quarter of a cup of rice and 2 cups of water. Can you guys see there? There we go, cool. So you can look, actually, before I go, look how little that is. Look how little rice that is, man. And that's meant to serve this is meant to serve 2 people, sorry. It's crazy. Think of the biryanis you've had, guys. Think of the big biryanis that you've had. This is nothing. This is 2 bites of biryani. So once you've put the water in, you want to actually release the starch. You don't want to wash the wash the rice because you want the starch in there. But if you're getting your rice from somewhere a bit dodgy and you're worried about a bit of dirt, you can rinse it a little bit, but don't wash it too much because you see that milky stuff coming out here. You need that. It's all about the starch because that's what fills the refugees up. It's not about the grain, what you eat. It's about the starch that comes out. It's what we wash away normally. We normally wash all the way the starch because we don't want sticky rice, and we're left with the grain. But what we want is the grain and the starch. So I'm actually going to move this around in here. This only works with white rice as well. It doesn't work with brown rice. So if you want to be a health freak, it doesn't work. You're just going to have rice if you do that. Rice and water. Okay. So we've done it. Put it on the stove and bring it to the boil. Right. Back in a bit. I'm a messy cook. All right, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
So, I'm a bit loud there. So, we're going to bring that to the boil and then put it on a simmer for 1 hour, just boiling it over and stirring it every so often. Yeah, it's not the most complicated thing in the world, is it? I was quite surprised, and most of the recipes are like that, because when you got little ingredients, you want to get the most out of it. So are you looking forward to eating that yourself, Yusuf?
Well, the one that you showed, I'll show you. I found this one. Yours better look like this. I might need your permission to share
Oh
the
yeah,
screen.
of course.
Look at that.
Yeah, mate, it's not going to look like that, bro.
That
looks
better
like
look like that.
Chinese rice pudding, porridge. Sorry. That it looks like it's got milk in it. Look at the ingredients. Chicken stock.
Rice.
Yeah, so you're using stock and stuff. When you're a Syrian refugee, you've got to be lucky to get meat.
That kind of stuff,
So-
spices. But that does look lovely, that one, doesn't it?
That does. So if you make it thick enough, it should be like that. But so I'm just going to share my screen, if that's all right. One moment.
Yeah.
And remind people of the bonuses and update people, because people that watch the last stream kind of know about the bonuses. Let me just share my screen. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to put it on the max. So what we get, and most of us, inshallah, will get them all. So if we sponsor ourselves, which I don't think Jordan's done yet, so I think you should have a go at Jordan.
So I'm just going to tell him off now.
Yeah. So you get to add a spice. Now, what's cool about being in a group that we're in, and the max you can have in a group is 6. So we've got a space for 2. What we can do is, imagine we were refugees. We got our rations. We got ourselves some spice from the shop with some coupons or whatever. Or we did an odd job for someone in Jordan, and that allowed us to get a bag of spice. If we were together, the spice, you only need a tablespoon or a pinch. So we'd probably share it, okay, to get some interesting flavors going. So we're actually allowed to share our spices. So if I choose cumin, and you choose cinnamon, and Jordan chooses cardamom, and Hamza chooses garlic granules, we can all use all 4 of those. So that's a blessing. So probably going to add some spice to that congee when I make it later on. Okay, when you get salt, when you raise 1 to 5, you get a vegetable when you raise 250, and I think you've just got to this level, haven't you? You've got some protein.
Just got meat. Yeah, I've just got the protein now.
Awesome. Now with this one, there's been a debate online whether we're allowed to buy a drink and have it all, slowly through the day, or make a really super strong coffee and dilute it every morning. But no, this is, you're allowed 1 drink, hot or cold, up to 330 ml. So mine's going to be a can of Mountain Dew, because I want the energy and that beautiful sweet flavor.
What do I want?
Yeah, what are you going to get? I'll tell you what. Have a think. Let the listeners know. I'm just going to check on the rice. Okay.
I think I might go for the ginger beer.
Ginger beer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I'm not going to have any audio, so bear with me.
Oh,
yeah, that's boiling. So. How easy is that? I thought it. Oh man, what am I doing? I thought it'd be fun doing this multicam thing, but I'm not that good.
You're doing well.
It's quite fun though. I think it's quite fun. But yeah, what was I going to say? I've stirred that up now, and you just turn it down completely to the lowest setting, and then just stir it every so often. But what you'll find, when you cook rice normally, it fluffs up like rice, and then it starts to disintegrate and turn into mush, and that's what you need to get to bring out all the starch and stuff.
So you want it mushy.
So what did you want to go for your £3 thing?
Good question. What are you going for? Have you decided yet?
Not yet. I think I'm just going to go for a big old chocolate bar, because I know I know it's bad, but I could probably eat a whole chocolate bar. Or I don't know, because you've got to eat it in one sitting, so it's basically a really luxury thing.
Oh, you
might
really
get
have to eat it in one sitting.
Yeah, you can't just have it throughout the week. It's one sitting only. What would you guys have in the chat?
I'll be back in a second, bro. I won't be long.
Yeah, no problem, bro. So everyone in the chat, what would you go for? Let me know. I'm just getting the chat up. There we go. I've missed it. I'm just going to read it now. Chinese rice, what? Yeah, it's not Chinese rice, man. It's Syrian rice. It's like a rice pudding made out of water. Yeah. um, you are teleporting from your kitchen and your studio. It's not a studio, it's my kitchen again. I'm just in my kitchen. This is the dining table, and that's the cooking area. So yeah, alhamdulillah. I hope you like the initiative I've done there. Peanut butter sundae, mashallah. Yes, peanut butter. Oh no, sundae. Because what you could do, Makit said that, by the way. What you could actually do is blend that peanut butter sundae up, and that counts as a drink. That counts as a drink. You could just drink that up, inshallah. Sorry, are you back? Wait a minute. No, so are you back? Yeah. Sorry, man. Yeah. So
you just gave me an idea for my drink. Maybe I might scratch off the ginger beer and go for one of them special milkshakes from the shop around the corner.
Mate,
there a limit on the cost or the size?
So drink, no limit on cost at all. Size, yeah, 330 milliliters.
Oh, let me check. I swear, if the small is bigger than that, I'm gonna cry. How do you? So are you? They're obviously not going to be sending you these in the post.
No. So they're incentives to make money, raise money. So if you have a look, like the idea is to make you want to get to the next category. Yeah. So you start asking more people. So, oh man, I'm at 500. If I just get 100 more, I can have a drink. Like, you know, I can have a Mountain Dew, or I think milkshake sounds good, man. A milkshake sounds good.
So what is it that comes in the post? Did you get yours?
So what do you want me, so do you want me to show you? I've got it. I've done a video on that, like an unboxing.
I need to watch it.
Maybe you should do the same. One moment.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have a little session of it. Record the whole thing.
It's getting hot in here. Right.
Ice cream milkshake.
So you get this in your box, okay? Can you see? So you get kidney beans. It's basically the same as what the picture. So all that oil, which you need that oil, man, because there's hardly any calories, and this is a lot of the calories in there. Sardines, I hate sardines. I don't know about you.
I don't mind them. I like my fish.
I like fish, but tin sardines.
Yeah, I love anchovies, mate.
Lentils, dried chickpeas, and you get these things here. These represent. Oh, wait a minute. The light's a bit bright. These represent like a coupon that a refugee would get if people donated to charity enough. So these packs. So basically, for £157, you can get 52 of these for one person. So that's a whole year of that. How amazing is that? But when they raise a bit more, they're able to give coupons that they can take to, because they're in Jordan, so they can go to the towns and stuff, go to the supermarket and get some flour and rice or whatever they need. We've got a coupon for 400 grams of flour, so that means you can make some flatbread or whatever, and 1,500 grams of rice. So you got enough, for good meals for a week. So it's good. Inshallah.
It would be interesting to see how this works out.
Yeah. So also you get sent in your pack a recipe book. So obviously that thing here is one of the recipes. There's loads of them in there. So it's split into 3 categories. One's just random recipes that you can make. One is recipes that the refugees literally made. They went there, interviewed them. They've got a story about it and how they come up with this idea to cook this with what they've got. And then you've got what people did last year. So last year they did this challenge. This is the second year of doing it. And some of the people that did the ration challenge, they shared some of their recipes. I'm going to make sourdough bread. I confirmed that I'm allowed to do sourdough bread. Have you heard of that?
No, what is it?
So it's when you make bread, you have to put yeast in.
Yeah.
Sourdough bread, you naturally make the yeast by mixing flour and water and leaving it on the side. And what yeast in the air develops, and it's like an old medieval way of making bread. So yeast was only invented in the 1800s. So before that, they would use sourdough. So old, and that's why it's called sourdough, because it's old on the side. and you'd put like a portion of that in your mixture, and the yeast would spread, and it takes like a whole day for it to make, to like actually, because when you put yeast in, it's like an hour and it's puffed up.
Yeah.
But with sourdough, it takes all day because it's very slow and it's building up, and they're multiplying in there and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to try and make that with what we've got with flour. That'll be quite fun, inshallah.
Inshallah.
I just want to remind everyone that although this might be quite fun and we're talking about sourdough bread, I'll just pop them in the chat there. We are trying to raise money for Syrian refugees. Should we have a look, see if we've got anything?
Yeah, let's have a look.
Yeah, let's pop it up on there. Can you remember what you were on?
Me for that was the same. I've not gone up.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Maybe people have donated to EF Tower. Yeah, I haven't personally got anything for a couple of days now. Because Darren is getting crazy. Look at that. MashaAllah.
I need some guys donating $1,000.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Oh no, is that? Yeah, EF Dower. Look at that. EF Dower's donated. So all these people have donated just to EF Dower and haven't chose someone. So MashaAllah.
No, that's
cool
not. There's only 3 people on EF Dower.
No, that's what it says here. Wait a minute. Let me refresh it. It might be messing up. Yep, you're right.
What were you looking at?
I think it was. I don't know. I think it just glitched. Come on, guys. I know. I even if it's $1, come on, help us out. Look at Jordan's face. Look at him.
I know he's so sad in that picture.
Mini beard. So yeah, no one's donated just yet. But to be honest, last time I did my live stream, I think one person donated during the stream. And then after that, lots of people donated. So inshallah, this will reach more people afterwards. I think so. Last time, I think 14 people were live, or 14 to 15, which is rubbish. But to be honest, I'm only just, I'm just me. I'm not like big deal at Speaker's Corner or whatever. But if we look at my unboxing video that was live, people like 600 people have watched it since then. So it is worth doing these videos, even if you guys, like, you're the only guys here. And I'm really grateful for you guys watching live, because the next video I'm doing, it's going to be an auction, and you can join in as well, Yusuf, if you want.
Yeah.
So the idea is that in the time slot when we start until when we finish, the person who donates the most gets to choose the spice that I get, and then I'm going to do it for the vegetable, and then I'm going to do it for the meat as well. So you get to choose.
It's
obviously
dangerous that though.
it's got to be halal, and yeah, inshallah, I don't mind doing it, because I'm not doing it for myself. I'm doing it for the sake of Allah. And I want to remind you guys to give in for the sake of Allah, not for because you like this video and stuff. You do it for the sake of Allah. We're just calling you to do it, and hopefully entertain you a little bit in the meantime as well, inshallah. Right, we come to 30 minutes now. I wanted this to be about half an hour-ish, so I'm actually going to eat the congee because I made some earlier. So bear with me. I'm going to dish it up.
Already out? You said it was going to take an hour.
Oh yeah, and I made one earlier, didn't I? Like Blue Peter.
Oh,
here we go. I won't be long. Bear with me.
Take your time.
I'm just going to dish it up. So this one's still cooking. If you have a look, it just looks like normal rice at the moment. But after half an hour, it kind of breaks up and becomes really cloudy and stuff. I'm going to have that tomorrow for suhoor. But this is what I made earlier. Oh, God. It looks horrible. So apparently the more you leave it, the harder it gets. Like the... Yeah, I'm not doing our live stream. Just for some congee. I've planned this, bro. Right, sorry. Let's get rid of him.
Handing badges out as well.
There we go. All right.
Get your own version of the Blue Peter badge, the Benekra badge.
Benekra badge. Look at that. Oh man, wait a minute. Let me turn this off. There we go. It's not as a good picture, but yeah, here we go. I'm going to try it. What do you reckon it tastes like?
Tastes like plain rice.
Do you know what? I don't think it will even taste like that. 1 minute. Bismillah.
Gooey rice.
No, it tastes like water. It actually tastes. Oh,
Fine.
and then so you put it in, and it tastes like water, like drinking a glass of water. And then you get this aftertaste. You get quite a sweet aftertaste because I'm just eating something so bland. I'm actually tasting the flavor in it. So it's not disgusting, but imagine like having that every morning as your
The
dinner.
spices
Because
are going to be a necessity, I think.
inshallah. So let's try the spices out. I think. What do you reckon? Bit of sugar? No, you're not allowed sugar, are you?
No, you want a bit of paprika, bit of
Oh,
garlic.
you want it? Okay, so you want to make it savory. I was thinking sweet.
What?
Well, sweetish, like cinnamon or cloves or something.
They're not sweet.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, well, yeah, I suppose not on their own. They're not sweet, but they normally complement sweet
With
dishes.
sweet stuff. Yeah.
What do you reckon? All right, let's let's ask in the chat. What shall I put in this? I've got lots of spices in the cupboard. So
I
go
reckon,
for it. Type
let everyone. You don't have to do this, but I reckon paprika, garlic, bit of salt, and maybe a bit of if you've got chili flakes,
chili
a bit of
flakes
chili
to make it spicy.
bit of a kick.
Let's have a look. See if anyone's put anything. Caramel. You can't put caramel in it, unfortunately. It's only spices, things that you get. Sugar, milk. Nope, you can't do that. Oh, by the way, Yusuf, we actually do get some milk for being in the group. Represents us getting a family getting some powdered milk, so we can add 210 milliliters of milk to our ration.
Okay.
And I'm debating whether to buy some powdered milk as well to make it more authentic. We'll see. What we got then?
I might do that.
Yeah.
Someone's saying, are you supposed to put spices in there? If we donate to ourselves, we get a spice. We get to choose a spice. And if we're in a team, we get to share the spices. So if I get paprika, Ben gets some garlic, Jordan gets some chili flakes, and and then we get the salt as well for hitting the target.
Yeah, you get salt for hitting target.
And then Hamza, what should we get Hamza to get? What would Hamza?
Well, to be honest, I kind of want the audience to decide. They can earn it by donating. To be honest, that's my opinion anyway. I'm happy to do that with myself, even because it will be funny. Like even if it's really rubbish spices, and it'll be like brilliant. I've got clove and paprika in my thing. Brilliant, and I don't care because it'll be funny. I love pranks. I love pranks. It'll be funny. It'll be a challenge, and I like and the person earned it. If they're going to donate more than anyone else, they earn it. But if they're merciful, like you know what we're meant to be like, they won't. They'll go have some. Let's go for paprika
as well.
Yeah, brother and sister. What for your brother? What you want for yourself. Even though I just said I don't mind if you do a prank. So what did you say? Paprika, and I've got either paprika or smoked. Which one?
Oof. Smoked
paprika or paprika?
Yeah,
smoked paprika, garlic granules, salt, and that's it. Yeah, and chili flakes. All right, bear with me. Talk to them. Tell them what your plans are.
What my plans are. I have only really figured this out or heard about this since last night. So Ben was. Oh no, it wasn't Ben doing the stream. It was Jordan doing a stream, and then he mentioned it, and he mentioned he got roped into it. I was in the chat, and then I got roped into it. It sounds fun. Sounds like it'll be a little bit of experience. So I'm down for it. And so I'm not really 100% sure. I'm getting a bit of inspiration from Ben now, so he's already got quite a few good ideas. So I think I'll piggyback on them. And to be honest, his idea about the spices, letting someone else pick. That might be a good idea. And I might. Can you hear me, Ben? I don't think you can hear me. Maybe we can do that with the other things as well. So the drink. Can you hear me? You'll hear me in a sec. So I've had a brainstorm. Maybe we can do that for the drink and the chocolate as well.
Yeah, definitely. That'll be wicked. Yeah. All right, guys, here we go. I haven't got. Oh well, I have got, but I can't find. It's like right at the back of the cupboard. But instead, I've got chili powder, and this is like extra hot. And by the way, I hate hot food. I can't handle it, so it'll be funny. All right, so let's do a bit of chili powder.
You just do a little sprinkle. Don't be
crazy. Let's so people can see.
I don't know that one.
So I got Alexa, and she thought I told her something. Okay. Oh, sugar. It's a lot.
No, chili powder.
Bit of salt. Pow. Bit of paprika. Let's make this fun. Like the more you guys donate, the more treats we get to our congi. This is gonna look horrible with all the red powder and stuff. All right,
Some
garlic
Keith
granules.
is saying we should include some sunner foods like dates, black seed,
So-
honey. Can we do that?
No, we can't. So we're allowed 170 grams of vegetable. So a date is considered a fruit. So we can't have dates. It's crazy because dates would be available to the refugees, but like want to stick with the rules, inshallah. Maybe we could choose dates as our like treat, our £3 treat. Oh no, you got to eat them in one sitting. Yeah, this smells horrible now. Smells like proper garlicky.
Put a bit more paprika in.
Right, yeah, actually, paprika's amazing. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, you can be really zealous with the paprika. Go crazy with it.
Make sure it's not.
Oh, you're
make
making
sure
me
it's
so
not
hungry,
legit.
bro.
No, I haven't eaten yet. I'm like, yeah, boy.
I'm fasting.
Are you fasting?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, brother. Come on.
It's all right. All right.
Come on. Yeah,
No,
watch me cook. Yeah, it's
I've got
fine.
angels praying for me.
So I got guys on WhatsApp. We got a little group, ration challenge group, and I said, I'm doing a live stream. Come on. I didn't say that. I kind of did in the description though. But sorry, man. I'm just gonna eat this. It's not amazing. Bismillah.
Oh, but when you're
Oh,
hungry,
horrible. No.
what? It can't be that bad.
Oh god, it's horrible. It's actually better plain.
What?
Oh yeah, that doesn't work. I think the
Wow.
smoked doesn't work. Maybe paprika, but not smoked. Ugh.
Mm.
All right, guys. I eat that now because I don't want to like waste it. That's what I'm like. Oh god, I didn't put a timer
No,
on, did I? For the thing. Alexa, timer, 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
Yeah, roughly that.
Starting now.
Because I'm still cooking. All right, guys. I think we'll end it there. Unless anyone, should we ask? Yeah, the little Q&A quickly. Ask any questions you want to both of us. To even if it's for the rest of the team, I could pass it on to Hamza and Jordan, as long as it's not a ficky question, because that will be mental to ask a ficky question in this sort of video.
Yeah. No, I'm not sure.
Do people do that to on yours? Do they ask you ficky
Sometimes,
questions?
yeah. They treat you like your Google. Sometimes.
I think when people are like aiming to be like really practicing and they see someone else they think is practicing, that means they must know everything.
Yeah,
And,
no, maybe it's a shot in the dark. They're hoping, I might as well ask a question I want the answer to. Maybe you'll have it. And
I think I'm going to make Karima my mod. Karima, if you're watching your mod now, but don't abuse it. So there's let's also respect for eating whatever you're currently eating now. It is horrible, man. Try it because you got to try the recipes out before you do it. Because imagine you ruined it and you like didn't do this recipe before you cook it. And is your wife going to join in?
no, I don't think she will.
No?
I don't know. I'll ask her. I've not asked her yet.
Yeah, ask her. Like it would just be a laugh. It's something you could do together. You know, you can both cook for each other. Yeah, inshallah.
She watches the baby quite a lot though.
Yeah,
So
fair enough. She needs that treat. Alhamdulillah. Mashallah. All right, guys. There's not any questions. So rest in peace, brother.
She's here now. I'll ask her.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the ration challenge? No. So there's no thinking about it whatsoever. It was a straight no.
Think of all the barakah you'll get. Tell her that I said that. She probably can't hear.
I'll pass it on. She's run away now.
Oh, fair enough. Well, alhamdulillah, that was awesome. I'm just gonna share the link one more time, and this link is the actual EF Dawah link. So you can choose to donate to EF Dawah as us as a collective. You can choose to donate to one of us.
Stop telling people to donate to the collective because I want to beat you. So
well, all right then. Donate to Pondering Souls. Even I'll still win. I've got like 2,600.
Yeah,
I'm gonna win. Yeah, but I think I've run out of steam though. I think most people now have given.
Nice. Still got a bit of time, mate. Because the thing is even the people that have already donated, we've still got over a month. So you know, people get wages on a monthly basis, a weekly basis. So maybe
and it's a good to give charity little and often. And this is a really that's a perfect thing. I didn't think of that. This is giving charity little and often in Islam is amazing. So maybe you guys can do that to us. Use our little thing. You can play games with us. You can top me up, and then I'll be like, yeah, I'm winning. And then you can go, right, Darren. And Darren goes up. Oh, dear. All right. I think we'll end it there. You're going to break your fast in about 20 minutes?
Yeah, no, it's a bit later for us up here, I think. When it's sunset.
Sunset
Yeah.
will be at 9:09 p.m.
9:09. Yeah, so I'm going to have to run.
Awesome.
But been a pleasure,
Thanks
bro.
for coming on, guys.
No,
Thanks
thanks.
for coming.
Guys.
Thanks for coming on, and the audience, please donate, even if it's literally £1. Like just go on pound. It won't look at, just do anonymous, so you don't. No one has to know it was you that donated £1.
I like how
£1
you
is
say anonymous.
anonymous.
Anonymous. Anonymous. Anonymous.
Am I saying it wrong?
Yeah, you are. It's
Anonymous.
anonymous.
Let's read it. Anonymous.
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 You said
You can
it
do
for
it.
me on the WhatsApp thing.
Really, that's just me. I can't talk properly. Dyslexic, so I probably read it and thought, yeah, it's anonymous.
No,
But-
it's I struggle with some words as well.
But yeah, I was just going to say, guys, don't come on. There we go. Come on to the EF Hour thing. Oh wow, what's happened there? $7,000.
Oh,
Wasn't it just at 6? Well, we got. Oh, wait a minute. Well, it looks the same. $7,000. Subhanallah.
Maybe
Oh wow,
it's,
someone's donated to, mashallah. Someone's donated to the group collective.
Oh, mashallah.
1,060. Are we on?
May
Yeah,
Allah
they can
bless.
see that. I think I know who it is, but she says anonymous, so I'm not going to say. But may Allah give you the greatest shade on the day of judgment with all the sadaqah you give. May Allah bless you and your family in this world and the next. I mean, and to everyone else who donated as well, because maybe this person's £1,060 is like £1 to another person. So if you've got £1 to give, just give it for the sake of Allah. In fact, like I said, one of the things that I do lately is I actually give until it hurts a little bit, only a little bit, not so much that I'm in poverty, but enough that it's like, oh, I can't afford that this week.
When you get that doubt in your head, oh, I don't want to do that, and then no, I'm going to do it anyway.
Yeah. And that's kind of how I felt during Ramadan, and I did it, and it was so rewarding. And I keep on doing it now, not all the time, not every month, but you know, Allah gives opportunities in front of you, and when you get that opportunity, you just go, yeah, just do it. Like a friend or like needs some money or whatever. But
Jordan's saying we went live without him. Pretty sure you posted it in the.
I don't know because my phone's a camera at the moment. Let's have a look. What does it look like?
Oh, he's in the group chat. He's in the group chat.
I can't check because of the phone. But yeah, I'll check it in a minute. Well, Jordan,
the YouTube chat.
Is he in the YouTube chat?
Yeah.
No way. Assalamu alaikum, Jordan. Sorry, mate. What are you on about? He finishes work at 10 o'clock, so he's on his like lunch break at the moment.
Anyway,
so guys,
I'm gonna
one
have to
more
run
time.
Anyway.
Yeah, not a problem. I'm going to end it now. One more time. I've posted it in the thing. Just donate, even if it's £1. May Allah bless you all and keep you on the straight path. I mean, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum.